It's all right. Please.
Nasrum min Allahi wa fathun qarib. Death to the enemies of Islam.
Damn it. I thought we had him.
Tariq. What's wrong?
It's starting again.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Hassan family, I would like to make a statement to the press. The department have yet to produce any credible evidence that Mr. Hassan was linked to any terrorist activity. As such, my clients are going forward with a wrongful death claim against the London police, and in particular, the officers in charge of the operation. Fazan Hassan lost her son due to the inept handling of this incident, and rightly wants someone to be held accountable. But why now? Why not wait for the Independent Police Complaints Commission report? My clients remain dubious of such a report, or the accuracy of its findings. They prefer to let the courts decide.
My brother was no terrorist. He was murdered because he was Muslim. He was...
That will be all.
I mean, Miss Hassan, can you tell me, why do you think...
Are you okay?
No, Susan, I'm not. I have to go.
What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Aren't you going to be late?
I didn't sleep very well last night.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. What's happened?
Oh, I fell and twisted my ankle.
What, is it serious? Do you want to see a doctor?
No, it'll be fine.
So how did it go last night? Everyone on their best behavior?
Yeah, it was fine.
Good.
This is bloody hopeless. Oh, come on. We've only got 62 hours left to watch. Bring me a tub of French vanilla and some biscuits, and it'll be like my last day off.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Sorry, sir.
Would you give us a moment, please, Constable?
Yes, sir.
So, how's it coming?
A few more eyes wouldn't hurt.
Listen, I'm sorry if I offended you with that shipping back to Raggedland remark in the interview. I was just trying to get it right.
It's okay. But he is from Yorkshire.
I understand you were with Commander Ali when he spoke with the suspect's family.
Bakir Hassan, yeah, we spoke to his mother and sister.
About what in particular?
Well, it wouldn't be proper for me to discuss that with you, sir.
You've heard about the claim?
Yes, sir.
Strange timing, that. The way they came up with the idea straight after your little visit.
Don't know what you mean, sir.
I'm sure you don't.
Gotcha.
She was all over me. I practically had to fight her off. It was sore for like 2 days.
What was it like?
Fucking brilliant. She really knew what she was doing, yeah.
All Muslim girls have to wait for marriage.
Yeah, well, they're not supposed to eat pork either. Didn't stop her swallowing my sausage. Zara. Up!
So what was that then? Foreplay?
Not far. Up there?
It's about here?
No? A little further, Ruby?
Here?
Yeah, that's about right. What do you reckon, officer?
That's right, sir.
You must be quite a marksman.
I've not had any complaints. Until now, that is.
You identify yourself as a police officer?
No, as a postman. Yes, sir.
Could you excuse us for a minute, please, officer? You don't like me much, do you, Inspector?
On the contrary, I have a deep respect for your position, sir.
It's not really the same thing. So, the train was arriving, it was rush hour, people pushing, shoving, talking. Didn't occur to you that perhaps the boy couldn't hear you?
Oh, police! Put your hands above your head and drop to your knees! Do it!
It's all right, folks. Sorry about that.
Do you have any trouble hearing me, Commander?
I have to say, I don't like your attitude, D.I. Marber.
I don't like being second-guessed, sir. The suspect turned and looked me right in the eye. He saw the gun and he reached his hand into his jacket. I saw wires protruding. I had a second, maybe less, to make a judgment call. And in the same situation, I would make it again.
I'm sure you would.
So how is the view from the moral high ground, Commander? Any skeletons in your cupboard? Perhaps a sponsorship letter for a family member? Issued on an official letterhead?
Ruby, would you mind getting the car around? Sure. You listen to me. You killed a man here. A young Muslim boy, not much older than my nephew. Right now, I'm the only thing that stands between you and the IPCC. Perhaps you should dispense with the flipped attitude, yeah?
I was following orders.
I've heard that rationale before. I wonder if you'd been so quick to pull the trigger if his skin hadn't been brown.
You think I'm a racist?
Yes, I do.
No. No, Commander. I'm a realist. You remember your little press conference? When you gave that reporter a dressing down for intimating that all Muslims are terrorists? You see, the thing is, she was only half wrong. The question isn't, are all Muslims terrorists? It's, are all terrorists Muslim? And I think we both know the answer to that, yeah?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. Now it has become a routine that every Friday we mourn the deaths of thousands of innocent Muslims killed by American, Israeli, and British forces who have no business to occupy our lands. Shame on us. We meet here, offer salat, mourn the deaths, and forget everything the very next day. Shame on you, O Muslims of this land and other lands. It pains me to refer to the events of the recent days following the declaration of war against the Ummah. The Muslims in Iraq, the Muslims in Afghanistan, the Muslims in Lebanon, the Muslims in Gaza, the Muslims in Chechnya, the Muslims in Kashmir, and where not. They have declared a war over our possessions, our mosques, our men, our women, and our children, and our dignity. The deviant enemies of Islam have undertaken a new phase of committing atrocities against our brothers and sisters. Their masks have come off. Their plans have been revealed. But the wounded body of crusaders has also become feeble. And their collapse is inevitable.